What is going on, you slackers? I am your host, Slackers Gaming, bringing you another Rocket League Market Watch Monday. Alright, so usually when I do these, there's themes to these, and that's no different for this week. But so this week's theme is going to be pretty much like the hottest items in Rocket League. You know, things that everybody, you know, once you get like a somewhat of a collection going up, you want to have these in your collection, whether for your own personal use or something that's good trade bait. You know, if there's something you're trying to go after and you have any of these in your inventory, they're definite, you know, they're definite big hitters for you know, something in your inventory that it's just, hey, they're always tradable, they're always sellable, you can always get rid of them for something else. So of course I'm going to start off with the black market decals. Now first one up, we're going to go with probably the most expensive one out there as of this moment, which is the 20XX black market decal. And it comes in between probably 19 to 20 keys. And remember, this is all on the PS4, so any other prices, you know, for other systems could be different. So don't take that, you know, I'm telling you right now, PS4, that's my prices. That's what I always do. So 20XX, 19 to 20 keys. I've had a few of these, or no, I think I've only had one of these. I was able to pick it up for 19, but yeah, I think if you want to sell it for keys and you're hoping to get 20, you might be kind of sitting on it for a little bit. But if you want to sell it for like 19 and maybe ask for like a little, a small ad or a medium ad or something like that, you'll probably have a better chance for that, because people don't like to pay full price in keys, and that's, yeah, well, hey, that's everybody. You don't want to pay full price. You always want to get a good deal. But 20XX, pretty much, if you come onto this website, you know, rocket-league.com, and you want to post up your 20XX, easy, post it for 19 keys. Somebody's going to jump on it. Somebody's going to be like, yo, I got to have me some of that in my inventory. So yeah, 20XX, here's quite a few examples. Let's keep going. Oh, match up this one. There you go. Here's another one for 19. Pretty straightforward, right to the point. See, another one, 20, or sorry, not 20, but yeah, 20XX for 19 keys. So there you go. Perfect. It makes sense to me. So yeah, black market decals, and I think I got a few more of these coming up as well. So yeah, black 20XX starting it off around the 19 key mark to sell for a sell price. And another very popular, very hot black market decal is definitely the Heatwave, no pun intended there. But Heatwave, it looks great. I finally got myself one of these the other day because I guess my friend Bubba decided to quit Rocket League. I don't know why. He wouldn't tell me, but he decided to quit. So I got his Heatwave, and now I have one in my inventory. I'm going to keep that forever unless there's something that comes out down the line, you know, that I could trade the Heatwave towards or for or something like that. But no, Heatwave, in my opinion, I think it looks the best out of all the black market decals. I'm not really a fan of 20XX. I don't like the way it looks. I don't think I've ever had a bubbly. I do want to get one. It is on my want list, but not about my want list. Right now, Heatwave, pretty much plain and simple. Heatwave's going for, I'd say, you might be able, maybe. You know what, this is all about selling. So if you want to come on here, like everything, go onto the websites, wherever, you could probably post up Heatwave real easily, get 18 keys for it, no problem. I have seen a couple for 17, so I mean they do get a little cheaper than 18. This guy is right here asking for 19. That's not really going to happen. But what else we got here? Oh, these are Striker certified. I'm not dealing with certifications right now because that's you can kind of ask your own price for whatever certification you have. So I kind of steer clear of certifications in this point. But here's another Heatwave 18. Now that's pretty fair for asking price. That's probably its full value if I'm being completely honest. Anything above, like 19 and above, no, just pass on it because it's, you know, 18 is pretty much like the sticking point. That's right where it should be. If you want to be a little generous, 17, sure. But no, these things, white peppermint, that's not really helping too much now, is it? Where's the Heatwave? Here it is. Like, I want an offer. Come on, help me out. I got a show. Here we go. Here's another one. Heatwave 18 keys. So Heatwave easy 18 keys. You can easily sell them for. Another very hot item in Heatwave. Again, no pun intended. Next up, we got the bubbly black market decal. Now, as I previously said, that I do want to get one of these myself, but price-wise, they're pretty much a solid 17. I almost, true story, was it on Saturday? Yeah, just this past Saturday. I was about to pick one up for 16, and then the guy was trying to, you know, we had agreed to the deal. I sent him 16 keys. He had bubbly up. You know, countdown timer for the trade goes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hits 1, he immediately backs out. Tries to blame it on his internet connection. We try to trade a couple more times, and somehow, mysteriously, every time it happened to get on 1, he'd always back out, and, I don't got time to deal with that. So, yeah, bubbly's another very popular one. Looks very great. It looks great on cars. I keep saying I want to get one, so maybe, hopefully someday I do. Somebody will play along with me and just, hey, here's my offer. You're going to offer to me? Okay, I'll take the offer. So we'll see about that. Scrolling through a few other offers here. We got, here's another one straight up for 17. That's pretty much, the solid point that it is right now, 17, like I said. Well, if you can find it for cheaper, jump on it. If you got the keys and you got the items that the person wants, go for it. 16 is pure gold. I guess 16 and under is amazing, but no, 17. Easy keys. You want to sell it. If you don't like it and you don't want another black market decal and you just want keys just to stock up on, there you go. 17 keys, easy all day. This guy's asking for 18. It's a little high. I would definitely pass on this myself, but because you could easily get it for 17. Any other bubblies? Here's another one, 2-2 there. 17, easy all day. Bubbly, just another great one that just looks great on any car. And the last black market decal that we're going to be talking about is going to be Slipstream. Now, Slipstream is definitely cheaper than the previous three I mentioned, but it's probably like the fourth highest in price for black market decals at this current point. I've never owned one myself. I would like to. I mean, I think everybody would love to own all the black market decals, but if you don't like it for some reason, you want to sell it, easy, 9 keys all day. You could ask 10. I know they can sell for 10. That's not really a question. But I think the easier sell, if you got time and you want to wait to sell it, post it for 10. Somebody will probably eventually jump on it. But if you need keys quick, sell it for 9 keys. They get those offers get pounced on all the time. Slipstream 9 keys, just I don't know. It just sounds good that way, Here's a guy asking for offers. Here's another one finally asking. Boom, 9 keys for that one. One right below it. He wants 9 keys as well. So as you see, they go for straight up 9 keys. Here's another one, 9 keys all day, easy. You don't want it, sell it for 9 keys. Somebody will take it. I promise. These get gobbled up really, really quick. So you don't want yours, sell it for 9. And now we're going to move on to the portion where we go over goal explosions, because when you score a goal, you want it to look flashy. Everybody wants it. And I can't tell you how many times that, you're just playing either in a ranked game or just, just a non-competitive, non-ranked game, just playing for fun. You score a goal and, popcorn, party time, electroshock, Hellfire, Sub-Zero. If you have the dragons, if any of that stuff goes off after you score a goal, I can't tell you how many times that, I get somebody in the game that'll be like, yo, trade. Just as soon as the goal explosion, everybody wants them, right? They're right up there with, wheels and decals. You want your car to look good, and you want to look good when you score goals. So, Dueling Dragons. Now, this one is still a bit new. It's only been out for, 2 weeks now, I think? I think it's been 2 weeks. It did start out at 50, but it's been dropping. This guy's asking for 38. The magic number as of today that I've found out, Dueling Dragons, is about 35 on average. So this guy's, he wants a little bit higher, but hey, it's still kind of new. Somebody might be willing to fork out a few extra keys to pick up a Dragons. It's going to be hard to kind of find what I'm looking for. This guy right here is asking for 40. I still think that's a little high. keep in mind, dragons will continue to fall in price. I'm not going to say they're going to free fall down to like 10. No, I kind of see them settling between like the 25 to 30. If I'm being totally honest, they look good. Wow, where are the people just asking for straight up keys? They're nowhere. Here's a guy. Okay, this one's way more fair. Dueling Dragons, he wants 32. This guy also wants 18 for 20XX. That's hopefully that dude's not trying to scam, or I don't know how. Whatever. But Dueling Dragons for 32, that's pretty good. Like I said, the sweet spot right now is probably 35. Anything above that, unless you really want it, I'd probably advise to hold off on. Here's a guy wanting offers, and again, I don't care about your offers. Tell me how many keys you want. There's more people just kind of playing with the dragon symbol. Again, oh well, I'm done searching. Anyway, dragons sweet spot 35, I promise. That's what you could sell it for. If you want to sit there and ask for more than 35, you might be waiting a while because, like I said, these are probably going to continue to drop a little bit, and then nobody's going to jump on it, and then you're going to miss out on, something you could sell right now for what they're actually worth, which is 35. So, dragons, 35 keys right now. Up next is one of the gold explosions that I've been using a lot lately, but I actually traded it over the weekend. I'll get into that a little bit. I'll tell you right now. I ended up trading my party time in a Sub-Zero, and I picked up Sky Blue Dracos and Pink Dracos. And now I'm just going to turn around and sell the Sky Blue and the Pink Dracos because I already have one set of Sky Blue Dracos that I want to keep. So basically, I have 2 Sky Blue Dracos and 1 Pink Draco right now. I'm going to sell the extra Sky Blue and the 1 Pink because I don't need them. So I'm going to pick me up some keys and maybe go pick up, I don't know, dragons, or hold off. Maybe try to buy a white octane or something like that. But no, let's get back to what we're doing here, which is the market watch. So, party time, probably the next highest. Oh, well, no, Polypop is probably up there, but I'm not going over Polypop. Right now, party time is just another one that looks great. Everybody notices it when you score a goal. All the balloons and streamers popping out of the goal. This is very good sell-wise. I noticed it's been dropping slightly over the past 2-3 weeks. It was like at 15 about 3 weeks ago, but now they're probably around, this guy right here is asking for 11 plus 2 velocity crates, and 2 velocity crates is about 1 key, so yeah, party time's somewhere between 12 to maybe 13 keys. Here's another one asking for 12. Party time, you want keys? No, not gonna help me out. Thanks, bro, appreciate it. Here's the party time right here, asking for 12, so it looks like 12's kind of a good spot to sell. That guy wants offers, not helping. Here's another one. Here we go. Party time wants 13 keys. So there you go. Yeah, 12, 13 keys. Here's another one for 13. So there you go. You have it. Party time. If you have it and you don't want it, or you just want keys to save up for something else, boom, sell it for 12 or 13 keys right there. Hot item. Everybody's going to want it. Well, most people are going to want it. So yeah, there you go. More proof. And the last gold explosion that I'm going to go over is going to be Hellfire. Hellfire is another very popular, one of the favorites among the community from what I understand, and I see why. I've never had one myself, but hey, someday I'll have one, hopefully. But no, Hellfire's probably the cheaper of the few that I've gone over for gold explosions on this list. 7 to 8 keys is the actual price, so you want to... I say it every time, every video, phone goes off. But whatever, phone, not now. But no, Hellfire, 7 to 8 keys, easy all day. You don't like Hellfire, or you just want to sell it, post it up, 7, 8 keys, you'll get that easily. Let's see, this guy's asking for Electroshock, which is about 6. Here's a Hellfire, and he wants 6 keys. There you go. There's another easy one that you can match up with. Here's a Hellfire, wants 6 keys as well. Ooh, 6 keys, that's pretty good. And I just clicked on something. Don't click on that, go back. Let's just continue scrolling down. Hellfire, here's... Ooh, he only wants 5. He wants 5. Well, maybe. I don't know how he's kind of matching that stuff up. But Hellfire, probably around 6... probably around the 7 key mark, just to be safe. And we are now moving on to the wheels because everybody wants them flashy looking wheels. I mean, that's probably going to be the first thing people will notice about your car. Especially if they're, illuminated and they're, flashy and they're moving around and animated and all that stuff. So Zombas, white Zombas. Now, these are extremely extremely expensive. Don't get me wrong by any means. It's not like, I mean, these things are going for like 200 plus keys. So could these fall actually a little bit because of the Wonderments? Maybe. Maybe. We'll get to that a little later on though. But White Zombas are over 200 keys. So, I mean, unless you have a really rich inventory and you don't have these, I mean, not a lot of people are really going to come across these. They're hard to get because of their price, that's for sure. Trying to find like a kind of a straight up offer. I mean, White Wonderments, they don't really have a set price. I know White Wonderments have been going for over 200. I heard a story, some guy sold his for 400. I don't know if that was true or not, but if he did, congrats to that dude for that sale. Holy crap. Let's see if we can get something here. Okay, this guy's got White Acrobat Zombas from Champions Grade 4. Let's see, he wants 50 keys. Okay, so White Octanes I put pretty much around the 75 to 80. So we'll just say 75, right? So 2 White Octanes at 75 times 2, there's 150. He's got the 50 keys, puts them at 200, and then the Heatwave is around 17 to 18. We went over that a little earlier. So you got around 218 keys, we'll say, for a White Zomba. That's a lot of stuff right there. That is a lot of stuff. It's crazy. Oh, this guy says he's got Striker White Zombas. Whew. Yeah, just get ready to trade everything in the world to try to even acquire that. That's nuts. Oh, Zombas are just insanely priced. Ugh, never had any myself. Actually, I have Crimson ones. Oh, that's a spoiler for one of my upcoming crate opening, unboxing things, whatever. But no, White Zombas, very extremely popular. Everybody would love to have them, that is for sure. But hey, White Zombas, if you have them, don't want them. I would suggest posting them up now just to get rid of them, because I think Wonderments will end up taking over as like the top tire that you can actually get in game without, you know, those weird drops that like RLCS items and stuff like that. But no, Zombas, if you want to get rid of them, 200 plus keys in either just straight up keys or inventory items. You know, wow, that's it. Oh god, I wish I had some of these just to sell. I would love to make a video on that. That'd be sick. Up next is another very popular white tire, the Dracos. They stand out. I love these myself. I have, like I said earlier, I got two pair sky blue ones and one pink one. I use the sky blue ones all the time now that I have them, and oh, I think I'm in love. They're probably my favorite tire that I own. They could be maybe my favorite. I don't know. I haven't owned, you know, white Dracos or Crimson or white Zombas or any painted Wonderments or anything like that. But no, I think Sky Blue Dracos might be my favorite. But anyway, into the value-wise, these things are about 100 to 110 keys or so. So again, not expensive. They are expensive. They're not cheap, is what I meant to say. And trying to get some of these, you're going to be paying a lot of stuff. So it's hard to find like a straight-up good offer on here. But we got this guy asking for 50 keys. Basically $50. Crimson Dracos, which are about 45, so it puts you at like 90 or 95, we'll say. And then he's got a Bubbly, which we said is about 17. So he's looking at about 113 for Acrobat because they are certified. So adds a little bit more value. Oh man, imagine if those were Striker. Ooh boy. But no, that's pretty fair. So yeah, I mean, white Dracos, they look amazing. They're very expensive. 100 to 110 keys, we'll say. Oh boy, I want some of these. Someday I might be able to own these. Someday, maybe. We'll see. But there you go, white Dracos, about 100 to 110 keys. Moving on to another Draco, which is going to be the Crimson one, because that is the second most expensive Draco wheel behind the white ones. Like I said, it's the Crimson. These things are pretty much around, we'll say, I don't know, 43 to 47, somewhere in there. Probably 45 is a good middle point, I'd say. This guy right here on screen's asking for 43. Very fair. This guy's asking for 42. Also fair. Let's see. This guy just wants to swap the Dracos from the crates. Okay. Some people are really picky about which crate their wheel comes from. I'm not really like that. But here's another one for 44. So Crimson Dracos, pretty much the mid-40s price range, we'll say. Here's the last one for 43. That one's from the Nitro crate, if that matters. I don't think so. Hey, they're Crimson Dracos. Sure, I mean, some crates might be retired eventually, and it could make the wheels more expensive later on. But Nitro crates are still in circulation, I believe, and so are the PCC. So you got plenty of chances to get the Crimson or any color Dracos. So I think right now the crate does not matter where it comes from. But yeah, Crimson Dracos, about mid-range 40 key offer, or about 45 key offer. Last thing I'm going to talk about is any painted Wonderments. There's really, besides the white one, I don't think there's really too much of a set price. And even then, the white one's not really settled in at a price. This guy kind of has it right on the head. 220 key plus. Come on, phone, that's twice in a video. That doesn't happen. But 220 key plus offer. Dude. Oh, 220 plus keys. These things, because they're only predicted, whatever you want to call it, to be better than White Zombas because of the painted tread. And don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful. You'd be out of your mind not to want to own one of these. It's just any painted color, maybe besides burnt sienna, but still, this thing is ridiculous price. Here's just kind of trying to show a few different colors. Again, there's not really total set price on that. Here's a black one. Wants a white octane plus 10 keys. Wow. Black Wonderments, he wants a white octane, which we said about 75, and then plus 10 keys, so about 85 keys for Black Wonderments. Oh my god, I don't even know if that's real, or if that's like a good offer. Oh my goodness. But anyway, any painted Wonderments you have, post them up, put a ridiculous price on it. You might be able to get it because they're still pretty rare. I know more and more people are starting to get them, but they look beautiful. Any color that you get, any paint that you get, it's going to stand out. The tread looks amazing on them. Oh, I love these. I would love to get any painted of these myself. Yeah, I'll even take burnt sienna ones. I'm saying it right now. I would love to take it, but hey, that's it for this week's Market Watch of all pretty much the hottest, most expensive kind of ish items out there right now. If you have any of them, post them up for the prices that I listed throughout the video, and you'll get it. You'll get your keys back in return, no doubt about it. But anyway, that's gonna wrap up this one. Thank you all for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next next upload. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Peace out, everybody.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.